Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Kickstarter GG with me, your host, Charede. Kickstarter GG is here to save you time on Kickstarter by finding those hidden gems and also highlight the occasional epic fail so that we can all have a good laugh. To get us off to a flying start, I thought we would start with a project I came across about a month ago, which coincidentally was actually the first ever project I've backed after 2 years of trawling Kickstarter to find something I actually really liked. And that game, well, it's Ancient Cities by Uncasual Games. For those who don't know, Ancient Cities is a city builder game with a heavy focus on survival set in initially Neolithic times. As the player's settlement evolves and progresses, advancement to the Bronze Age and more is possible. At the time of making this video, the game already features core Neolithic buildings, building tools, several biomes, animals, a day-night cycle, weather effects, citizens with their own traits and skills each individually simulated, basic survival elements, and citizens carrying out essential tasks. Ancient Cities was initially presented to the world via Steam Greenlight, just a few days before the service closed. Ancient Cities was met with a fantastic response with over 10,000 yes votes, becoming number 2 ranked over nearly 4,000 games going through Greenlight at the time, and gaining over 2,500 followers. Greenlight is by no means a great measure of the potential of the game, given the slew of rubbish we have had in recent years that's got through the system. However, following success on Greenlight, Ancient Cities has managed to grow in support and has got the attention of some YouTubers, press outlets, and gamers in general. Through convincing early alpha footage, screenshots, and community discussion, Uncasual Games has been providing the community with evidence that their game and the team they have has some serious potential. As with any crowdfunded project, however, I do have to maintain some level of skepticism. The proof of the pudding really will be in the tasting, and that's going to come in the form of a beta which is planned for the summer of 2018. However, I did manage to reach out to Uncasual Games for an interview to find out more of what is to come and get a more in-depth idea on the game's current state. That interview can be found in an article on charedegaming.com, as well as in a video I have on my YouTube channel, the links for which are in the description and the annotations. The interview is definitely worth checking out as it reveals a few interesting aspects of the game in more detail and hints at a few things that you might find intriguing. As it stands, Ancient Cities has completed a very short but successful Kickstarter campaign. When I had just come across the project and discussed it with others in the industry, we were sceptical that they could reach their goal in such a short space of time, as fundraising only ran for 1 week. Much to our surprise and our delight, it did in fact reach a successful conclusion following a major push from the developer working with YouTubers, press outlets, and Ancient Cities' already amassed and growing community. In the end, the campaign surpassed €100,000 and reached €125,000 365 from a total of 2,963 backers. The funds raised are, according to the developer, going towards a few small salaries for a year and to pay the company's costs and taxes during the development process. You might be thinking, why is this even on the show if the Kickstarter's already over? Well, turns out Uncasual Games realised they needed more funds to expand their team further and to provide them with the extra resources needed to add additional elements to the game and to do it in a timely fashion. In addition to this, some individuals were also late to the party and missed out on the Kickstarter campaign altogether, and they were still keen to get involved financially and contribute to the project. To address this, Uncasual Games recently launched an Indiegogo page, which you can find via the link in the description also, as you can see on screen now. At the time of making this video, they have about another 14 days to go, and the pledges on that campaign currently stand at €39,000 921, which comes from 822 backers, having already surpassed the €25,000 flexible goal. I highly recommend checking it out, as it's the only place where you can currently support the game financially if you're looking to get involved. They have a range of awesome rewards on offer and are rapidly approaching several major stretch goals, in addition to the numerous ones already achieved. I am normally very skeptical about crowdfunding games. I've seen my fair share of disastrous fails in the past. As with supporting any crowdfunded project, there's always risks. I advise anyone looking to back any project, whether it be Ancient Cities or anything else, to carefully consider the risks. Take the time to research the organisation properly and their proposed project before pledging. Hopefully this video and the links provided can help you make this decision. All in all, I think Ancient Cities and the team at Uncasual Games have really significant potential to create a great gaming experience in an emerging subgenre. For such an early stage in a project to have a working alpha that appears to be well thought out and looks great, I'm already very impressed. In addition to this, I've been impressed by the developers' attitude, expertise within technology, and their community-driven approach. Consequently, I'm really interested to see what is to come in the next couple of years of the project's development, as so many ideas and potential directions for the game come to mind. This really is a game I can see myself potentially using so many hours getting soaked into playing once released, provided it can meet expectation. I highly recommend checking out Uncasual Games' website at www.ancient-cities.com and their Twitter page for all the current news on the game's development progress. They've been really good with posting updates. They're definitely well worth a look. Again, this will all be linked in the description of the video as well. The developers have demonstrated they're very friendly and open with their community, and I have no doubt if you have any questions, you can tweet them and they will reply as soon as they get time between development work. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video informative and interesting. I look forward to reading your feedback in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next Kickstarter GG.
Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know you